Good morning. I didn't even tell y'all that I was going on a trip abroad. This is my third day now in Crete, and if you don't know where that is the biggest island in Greece. I'm here for a week with my girlfriend to celebrate her birthday. Life is good. Life is amazing. If you have the opportunity to book a trip, pay your rent, your bills, know that life is good because a lot of people can't even afford to buy groceries. I'll put some clips of my trip in a video in a bit. It is amazing here, man. It is amazing here. This will not be the last time we will be visiting here. But I just woke up. My girlfriend is taking a shower, so after her, I'm going to shower. We're gonna have breakfast and see what the day brings.
At sexy punky. We are getting ready to go eat because I am starving. Oh, en daar ook. Ja, ik had het echt niet doen. Thank you for my food, boo boo. Yes. So it's around 4:30 here and hot as fuck. Today I just had a message that someone that I used to know in the past is sick and it's probably doesn't look so good. And this proves again the importance of taking action. She was close to retirement, or actually she retired. And unfortunately, she doesn't have enough time to actually enjoy her retirement. Puts emphasis again on taking action before it's too late. I felt a little bit of resistance to actually create this video. But then I thought to myself, when you hear stuff like this, I have nothing to worry about. I have health, wealth. I'm in a beautiful place right now, so there's nothing to worry about, nothing to complain about, man. A couple of years ago, I felt a lot of chaos. Is it crazy to miss the chaos in a way? I don't want to get there in the situation again, though, but I miss the chaos because it used to fire me up to do things in life. And now that I'm in its calm water, it feels weird. I don't want to go back, though, but it feels a little bit different. But I guess I just got to embrace that life has ups and downs, troubled moments, peace, calmful moments. Calmful, is that even a word? Calm moments. And that's all part of the journey. It is hot. It's so hot. Oh my God. I'm going back inside where there's air conditioning. And probably come back to this video later because I just can't. I guess what I'm trying to say is I don't miss the suffering I experienced, but I miss the drive it gave me. Not that I don't have to drive right now, but everything feels a little bit calmer and less urgent in a way. If you haven't been following my journey, a couple of years ago, I almost lost my mom due to a heart attack. Not only that, I was going through a burnout, bad breakup, and the pain. I used to thrive on the pain. And now it's all calm, and in a way I am happy with that because everything is coming together, Stable relationship, stable job, income, my channel is growing, stuff like that. But in a way, I do miss the drive from the chaos. But I need to come to terms with the fact that peace can also drive you, give you passion and stuff like that, just in a different way. And it's my job to find a way to deal with that. Circling back on the importance of taking action, man. I keep saying it, life is way too short. How often do people think, I'll do this when I retire, I'll do this. I enjoy life when I'm retired. But then you see, sometimes you don't get the opportunity to do that because life plans out other things. And it's painful because I grew up with this person when I was living in a different city. We used to go over to her house and, just chill. And now to hear news like that it's painful and confronting. But I guess it is what it is. I really hope that whatever she's going through, that the pain is not going to be very awful and that she will find peace wherever she might go to. But yeah, I felt resistance creating this video, but I'm happy that I'm standing here doing it. I'm under a tree, as you can see, because it's hot. It's so freaking hot. It's not normal. But this is well known in Greece. The temperatures go sky high. But it is amazing here, and I am so grateful that me and my girlfriend, we are able to, finance a trip like this, even though it's just for like 5-6 days. But I'm happy to be in a different environment. It inspires you. To be honest, this looks a lot like my country. I'm from Curacao in the Caribbean, and this country has a lot of things that kind of look alike, and it feels like I'm at home. So we will definitely be coming back here. I told myself I won't be recording on my vacation, but here I am. And again, when you have inspiration, you just gotta do it. I've been putting it off, but because I knew that it would be a topic that I don't want to talk about. But sometimes the lessons are in the topics that are painful or confronting. Also, I'm surrounded by people, and it feels uncomfortable recording in front of people. So that's why I decided to go in the back of the hotel. It's a little bit more quiet, but more beautiful, to be honest. Even though there's mountains, houses, and bush, but it is what it is. I spoke to my mom, and I just gotta process everything that's going on. Oh my God, there's a huge bug on the floor. Yeah, this is what I don't like about the heat. But anyway, yeah, man, life can be crazy sometimes. And I do understand it's the meaning we give to it, but at the same time, we are used to giving things meaning. I'm gonna make a different video about that, by the way, about perceiving and observing. Those are two different things, but topic for another video. It's just, I reach a certain age, and my mom also, she's 65. A certain age that you start losing people. I mean, it can happen at any moment, but when for certain that when you're at a certain age, people just start falling off in a way, Excuse me. So yeah, I have so much more to say, but for now I think I'm gonna leave it to this. But today we are going down the hill. Let me show y'all. Not this side though, a different side. On the other side of the hotel. I don't know if you can see it from here. It's beautiful though. But tonight we will go down the hill to have some dinner and just enjoy it down there. There's also a beach. Of course, that's one of the things we came for. But this is a beautiful country. And yeah, tomorrow is my girlfriend's birthday, May 7th. So we're just gonna have a good time. That's what we came for. So anyway, if you made it this far, thank you. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Andere kant?
Ja.
Wil je dat eerst zoeken?
Nee hoor. We gaan dan morgen gewoon op tijd weg. Dan gaan we morgen echt 8 uur weg. Dat is goed. Dan hebben we in ieder geval het geld voor morgen. Die 50 euro heb ik nog niet aangeraakt hoor.
Klopt.
Het zou wel lekker zijn om een echte ijssalon tegen te komen, maar helaas.
Inderdaad. So the first day we arrived here, we went to a restaurant and it was amazing, right, babe?
Ja, dat was racing, maar het moest ook amazing.
So we told the people we're going back, so I think that's what we're going to do. They have amazing steaks, fries, you name it. So we're going back to enjoy our meal. All right, so I said yesterday that we were going on a tasting tour, change of plans. We found, how do you say, a speedboat cruise with a glass bottom. So I'm curious to see how that's gonna be, how that's gonna go. We're on our way right now to check in, and we're ready for the experience. A couple of minutes, and then yeah, we're curious to see how this is gonna go. So see you in a bit. So it took a bit longer than expected, but we made it. Let's see what we're going to find. So here we are arriving at this beautiful place. Look around, man, it's amazing. We need to check in and then wait at the dock for the boat. That island right there, Theodori Island, is the island we're going. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to get on the island because it's a protected area. But just the idea of being close is amazing. Beautiful here. Love nature, always will. We're just done. It was an amazing experience. Babe is completely happy. So am I. We went to the island with the caves that I wanted to see from the beginning. So I'm super excited about that. Great experience, and memories are things people can never take away from you. So I'm satisfied. We are going to find a taxi because it's freaking far away from our hotel. And then hopefully we can get a ride back up the mountain. Luckily, we were able to find a cab. The driver is going to bring us to the foot of the mountain, and then we have to walk our way up. It's so hot, every step feels like it's too much, but we made it. It was an amazing experience. Good morning. It is our last day here. My girlfriend is taking a shower and we're getting ready to get breakfast. It's a bummer, man. I don't want to go. I don't want to go back home. I had an idea before I pressed record and it just left my mind. So we're heading out to have breakfast. It's not warm yet, but it's nice. Better than 30 degrees right away. Waiting for my girlfriend. She woke up tired, so I'll give her a minute for her to start up.
Wanneer is het dus nog vakantie gaan?
This is what I got. I love you, baby. Last day in Greece, and I just got a news. Man, this shit is crazy. I was talking about how short life is a couple of days ago, and I just got the news that 2 people passed away. I wasn't close to them, but the people I heard it from, I was sort of close to them. Anyway, it doesn't matter how close I was with them. What matters is that it just shocked me, you know? It really hits because it feels like the walls are closing in, you know? Every time I hear something like that, I don't know how it is for you. It really feels like, you know, it could have been me, or when is it me? And that's not the way I want to live though, but I can't help to get a little bit scared, you know, being confronted with our own mortality and stuff like that. I'm still processing. It's scary. And, you know, being in stillness here on this island, I realize the importance of giving yourself a chance to experience something like this. This vacation was nothing very extraordinary, but that's not the point. I realized that I want to create a life for myself where I don't have to find somewhere to actually take a vacation. I want my whole life to be, for as much as possible, a vacation, you know, feeling like a vacation instead of the 9 to 5 idea. Again, nothing wrong with working, but for me, that's not the thing I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to create my life, and to such an extent, in a way that it doesn't feel like I have to go on vacation because I need to escape it. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I want it to feel like this, like all the time, you know. And it doesn't mean that you're in control of things that happen. You know, you can't control if someone dies or not, but you can make sure that you create a life for yourself that's, for the majority of the time, relaxed. And yeah, another thing I realized, I realized is that, you know, it's important to make memories. Like yesterday, I had one of the best days ever of my life, you know, doing something simple but beautiful. And I also get the chance to create memories with the person I love most, you know, that's my girlfriend. Those are the things that the 2 of us have experienced together, and it cannot be taken away, you know. So all I'm saying is, life is too short not to enjoy it. Make sure you create memories. Make sure you do what makes you happy, because it can be over in a blink of an eye. And it's sad that things happen like that. And I know that someday we're all going to have to leave this planet, you know. But still, it's sometimes it's shocking. Stop putting it off to give yourself the time to enjoy things, no matter how small or big, you know. It's unpredictable what happens and when it happens. One thing is for sure, though, it is going to happen. So yeah, my mind is going all over the place because it's crazy. I'm happy that I got to experience this. And I can't wait to go on vacation again. Not to escape anything, but just to have the experiences, you know. It feels amazing. And not only that, you know, you give yourself some rest. You give yourself the chance to see things from a different perspective. There's an olive tree here, amazing. You see things from a different perspective when you move away from your current situation. Again, not to escape, but just to give yourself space to breathe and to look at things different. And you know, maybe like if you're a content creator, to create new ideas or get new ideas. You know, if you're in the same environment all the time, sometimes you don't get inspired anymore, and this is good. Also, you get to know people, cultures, different dishes and stuff like that, everything. It's amazing to travel the world. And living in Europe, it makes everything easier because there are a lot of countries you can just visit with your ID card and stuff like that. So anyway, that was not the point of the video, but to make you aware of the importance of actually enjoying life before it's over, because you don't know when it's over, and that's the tricky part, you know. So I think I'm gonna go back. Again, I'm in the back of the hotel where it's quiet. Yesterday, by the way, I did record on a boat. I'll show you some videos of that day. Maybe right now or maybe during the rest of the video. I don't know yet how I'm going to edit this. But it's crazy how your mind plays tricks on you, you know? Sometimes when I'm walking around like this, I feel awkward recording when people are around. But yesterday on the boat, I was just talking and doing my thing. But yeah, this is amazing. And you know, another realization I had, if you want to be a content creator or whatever else, it starts with doing it. If you sit and wish, you're not gonna do anything. If you do it, you get into on the frequency of the thing you want to become or the thing you want to do, and then you just do it. So it's easy as that. We just love to make things difficult. And it's unnecessary sometimes, you know? Life is sometimes already difficult by itself, so don't make it harder than it needs to be. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I want to thank you for your time if you made it this far. I appreciate you, and see you in the next one. Bye.